welcome back. Straight Hood, Straight Sports Podcast,
Welcome back.
episode
Welcome back.
14, week 13. What's good, fellas?
Another
What's up?
week.
What's
Another
up?
week. Another
Straight
week.
sports.
I'm
Gang.
still a Jets
Thanksgiving,
fan.
baby. It's Thanksgiving,
Happy
y'all.
holidays. Happy Thanksgiving week, fellas.
Yeah. All of that. You
I
know?
mean,
Get into it, baby. Good week of football.
Yeah, let's
there's
do it.
definitely
Let's
some
do it.
good football
We're
played
gonna
this
kick it
past
off.
week.
We're gonna kick it off with our Thursday night game. We had the Pittsburgh Steelers visiting the Cleveland Browns. We had the Cleveland Browns winning that game 24-19. Everybody chose the Pittsburgh Steelers. Talk about it.
If you go back, I definitely said Cleveland could win that game. I
Well,
definitely
recap. Let's
called it.
go, baby. We all agree.
Yo, coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Nah, I'm not saying I
You
should have
ain't
picked
call it.
them. I'm not
Chubb,
saying I
Ain't
should
call
have
it.
picked them, but I
Nah,
Chubb
the,
called
we-
scored
the weather
twice.
played a big game.
Jameis Winston was
huge
balling though, and he put on the show and he was talking that talk.
Yeah, the
He
weather
was
played a big part in
hilarious.
that game, I want to say. And I'm happy
He was
Cleveland pulled that out. But yeah,
Jameis
Winston went crazy.
Winston's post game interviews was hilarious, and his pre-game speech to his team. He's a funny guy. He's a character, not in a bad way though. I ain't styling on him. He's just funny,
He got the
For
win.
and he got the W. He ate that W on him. All right.
for our next game, we had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers visiting the New York Giants. We had the Buccaneers winning that game 30-7. Everybody chose the Bucks. Talk about it.
Yo, the Giants. They, I'm just happy the Giants is playing the way they playing because it don't make the Jets look that bad.
Man,
I mean,
both the
that's it.
Jersey teams is terrible right now.
That's all I'm
Giants are
saying.
in tank mode. The Jets just haven't faced facts yet. That's how I see it. Yeah, ain't facing reality yet.
Nah, I think we mathematically eliminated. We might. If we not, we not. If we are, we are. But I think we are.
Are y'all still trying? Or y'all trying to? What's the goal for the
Yo,
season
bro,
now?
you play to win the game. Like, what are we doing here? We
I
gotta
think the
go through
Giants is
this
playing
again.
against Shador. That's what it seemed like.
All right.
Mayfield
Okay.
was too much.
Oh, nah, back to the game though. Back to the game.
Bucky Irvin
Baker.
had a nice little game.
Baker.
DeVito
That's
got
it.
hurt. He won't be playing in this upcoming week. He got hurt in that game. I think he played through it though, but he won't be starting this week. So that's something
For
else
our,
that came out of that game.
for our next game, we had the Kansas City Chiefs visiting the Carolina Panthers. We had the Chiefs winning that game 30-27. Everyone chose the Chiefs. Talk about it.
Yeah, we even gave you the spread. I think White told him 3 field goal.
They squeaked that one. Carolina tied it up, 2-point conversion with like 2 minutes left, and Mahomes did what Mahomes do though. 33-yard scramble on the last drive, got him in
Yeah, that
field
was
goal
cute.
range.
That was cute.
He did his best Josh Allen impression, Nero.
Nah,
Nah, that was not even
Mahomes
close.
is Mahomes. Listen, Mahomes is Mahomes. So you don't got to
Alright,
compare him
see,
to Josh
alright,
Allen. You got to give him his respect.
alright.
You know what I mean?
Nah, usually you're not respectful. I'm
Noah
shocked.
Gray,
I'm
Noah
always
Gray had 2
respectful,
You
but
feel me,
touchdowns.
Just? Look at
Got more
Just.
touchdowns than last week.
Feel me?
So Noah Gray's been a good pickup at tight end. Yeah, the Chiefs, they shouldn't lose to the Panthers. So, Chiefs by a field goal was a good pickup.
For our next game, we got the Dallas Cowboys visiting the Washington Commanders. And we had the Cowboys winning that game. And what I would call the second upset of the week, 34-26. Everyone chose the Commanders. Talk about it.
How about them Cowboys?
Jerry's
about the
word.
Cowboys, Jerry.
Nah, that
Wow,
kick return though,
crazy.
crazy. That spin move.
That was a Madden spin.
Yo, that was
That was
super
like
Definitely a
a
Madden. Yo,
video
Madden
game
super
spin.
spin.
Madden spin move.
Video
99 on the
game
spin move, yo.
circle. Press
99 spin.
circle, turbo. I'm out on y'all.
99. He got the 99 on the spin.
That's
They
a
always spin.
fact though.
It's crazy. Spin his back.
Yeah, nah, I
Spin
think the
is back.
Commanders are looking like they've been falling off lately. They started off crazy, they cooled down. I don't know.
You think
I don't know
Jalen
how I
hit the
feel.
rookie wall?
It looks like it. I don't know if it's the rookie wall, but it looks like, some of those games that they was winning, those close ones early, they not gonna be winning those. So
Yeah, you
I
it's
hope
all
he
right.
did. I hope he
can't
had
win
that.
every game on a Hail Mary, so that's for sure.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's it.
For
They
our
could have beat
next
the
game,
Cowboys though. That like he
Yeah, you
said,
got to
that
beat the
punt return.
Cowboys with Cooper
I mean that
rushing and
kickoff
start
return. That
quarterback.
was big.
Huge. Pause.
for our next game, we had the New England Patriots visiting the Miami Dolphins. We had the Dolphins winning that game 34-15. Everyone chose the Dolphins. Let's talk about it.
Two is back.
Tua is back.
Tua is back.
Respect it.
Tua and the Dolphins out here looking like
They're a better
nah.
team too. It's just it's obvious.
The
I
the
mean,
Yeah, they should
Dolphins
have been a playoff team if Tua wasn't like,
fragile.
you know,
the Dolphins are
for
just
lack of a
like
better
Tua.
word.
Tua, they fragile. Beat the teams they supposed to beat. They beat the teams not in the playoff race. I
They
mean,
didn't
they
have a
beat the
quarterback.
teams even with Tua. If you go look at his record, he doesn't have a good record against teams that play in the playoffs that have winning records. And let's not get into how they play when it's below 60 degrees. But they're a
Whatever.
good team.
Tua was the story of the game. 4 touchdowns. Tua is back. You know what I mean?
Tua's a good quarterback. They're a good team. Good win for them. They're supposed to beat the Patriots.
Word. For our
Good win.
next game, we had the Tennessee Titans visiting the Houston Texans. And in what I would call the third upset of the week, we got the Titans winning that game 32
Big
to
upset.
27. Everyone
What's the
chose the
Titans record?
Texans. Talk about it.
What's the Titans record now? They got 3 wins, 2 wins,
They got 3 wins.
Three
3 wins.
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 I think it's more like what you were saying about the Washington. Like they hit in a tough part of the season and they hit in a rough patch. Like they 7-5 and like things get rough around this time of the year. So the
Just
Texans,
like Washington, it's a game they're supposed to win, though. Gotta
yeah,
win this game.
Texans. Well, that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I feel like they
No,
should
no, no.
have game, but
Yeah,
they gave this away, and you know
this
they
is
got to step it up. TJ Stroud got to he got to start playing better.
Yeah.
Well, that's a division matchup. So,
It is
I
a
expect
division
it to be a
matchup.
little chippy. Could go either way. But
exactly why I
yeah.
said Cleveland could win last week. It's a division game.
Yeah, of
It's
course,
always shaky.
For our next game, we got the Detroit Lions visiting the Indianapolis Colts. We got the Lions winning that game 24-6. Everyone chose Detroit. Talk about it.
Lions looking like the best team in football. At least the best team in the NFC. I don't know what y'all think.
Definitely the best team in the NFC. I think the AFC got a couple of teams that I think could beat them if they met in the Super Bowl. Not definitely would beat them, but could.
Saying Gibbs was the difference between Gibbs and Montgomery all year. They've been
Sonic and
dominating
Knuckles,
running the
baby.
ball, and
Sonic and Knuckles.
you know the Lions is playing at a high level. They're the top team in the league right now.
Nero, you peep that like when they score, get a first down or one of them. I don't know which one it is, but they play the sound like when they get the coins, like when Sonic get the
The
coins
rings, with the rings,
with
Sonic
the
rings.
rings. Yeah, that's the like sound effect they make.
Right.
For our next game, we got the Minnesota Vikings visiting the Chicago Bears. We got the Vikings winning that game in overtime, 30-27. Everyone chose the Vikings. Talk about it.
Yo, start putting respect on Sam Darnold name for MVP, B.
Hey,
10 and
For
yo,
2
what?
out
watch your
here.
mouth.
10 and
Sorry,
2,
Watch your
different.
yo.
mouth, bro.
Everybody know wins is a
Watch your
quarterback stat.
mouth,
So
bro.
my man got 10 wins
Watch
out here.
your mouth, bro.
Respect
Just watch your
Sam
mouth, bro.
Darnold for
Just watch your mouth, bro,
MVP,
please.
yo. Just,
Keep talking, baby. I like to hear it.
you feel me, right?
We talking like that.
I've been
Yo, you
promoting
feel
all
me,
y'all know
right?
we gotta put respect in my man's name. I've been telling you.
Yo, put some respect on it. That's all I'm
MVP,
saying.
MVP.
Delusional.
My man,
Don't do
Yes.
I'm
that.
saying he went
Don't
from
do that.
no respect to
Don't do that.
MVP, which is that's
Don't do that.
a crazy thing.
Don't
But
do that.
he jumped off the
Don't do that.
building. But I'm just saying, like I've been telling you, I seen Donald's playing at a high level. The Vikings should have
Yo,
won the game. They blew a late lead. Sam Donald came through in overtime, led them down the
yo,
field.
just
They
put
won
some
the game.
respect
That's
on his
Like the
name,
Vikings
B.
as a team, coaching all the way down. So I'm not taking nothing away from
Yeah,
them.
I
But I
mean
think it's a
quarterback
stretch.
play.
how they play
So I
defense.
think it's a stretch to say Sam Darnold was
Yo,
playing
we
I think
at
it's
an
but
more. I
MVP
think it's much
caliber.
more than a stretch, bro.
yo,
That's
When
all
you
I'm
got
I
saying.
Justin
don't have
Jefferson on that team.
I don't have the Justin Jefferson ain't they even they leading receiver this year.
Uh,
You
Justin, what?
feel me? I don't think
Justin
Justin
Jefferson
Jefferson is they leading
got the most
receiver this year.
Who's their leading receiver?
yards in
Of
his
course
I
he
don't
league.
is.
know. He
In his
is?
league, bro. In his
Boy,
league right now.
Nah, that's like of course though. But end of the
I don't
day,
know.
like Sam Donald's putting up numbers. That's all. Just respect it.
I feel like I heard
Respectable.
I feel like I heard a commentator say Justin Jefferson wasn't even a leading receiver this year. I could be wrong.
Maybe not in the
Maybe,
game.
maybe he meant that game.
Not
That's a
that
strong
game.
part. I think they said
Well, yeah, no,
Madison might
definitely
be their
Madison
Madison.
leading
went crazy
See,
receiver.
that
that's why I
game.
be
But yeah.
telling you that you
Crazy.
got to. This is why I tell you, you got to tune in more into your fantasy because then you'll be inside the numbers and you would know that for sure. Justin Jefferson is at least top five, top three off the top of your head.
Nah, I
Pause.
know he's a
And
top three
receiving.
receiver in the league.
No,
Period.
I'm talking about in
Well,
receiving and
So
receiving
how you
yards,
not gonna be on it? So who else
passes,
is
and
on this
everything
team that will
else.
be better than him?
Because
Though?
Justin
Okay.
Jefferson
yeah,
ain't putting
it's
up
not even
numbers, bro.
close.
That's it.
Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Too much
Well,
time on this bum.
Yo,
for our next
Saying
game,
things like that.
for our
yo,
next
Sam
game,
Darnold, put some
we got the
respect,
Denver
MVP.
Broncos visiting the Las Vegas Raiders. We got the Broncos winning that game, 29-19. Everyone chose the Broncos. Talk about it.
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix
Division game.
could be rookie of the year.
He might be passing Jaden Daniels right about now.
That's all I'm trying to say.
That's a good debate, but we don't know. We got to see how
No,
they
we don't. We
finish.
don't. I say he could be. Could be.
What
Got to
was
see
his
how they
style?
Could be.
finish.
He
Not
could be rookie of the
questioning.
year.
Yo,
That's
I
listen,
wouldn't be surprised if he was.
that's a little far, but
not
I wouldn't be.
questioning it. I
I
don't want
wouldn't
to
be
argue.
surprised if
This
he
isn't
was.
for debate. What was his stat line this week? Just curious.
It's really
I'm gonna
good,
tell you
bro.
right now.
It was really good.
Like it is
That's why
every
I'm
week.
asking.
And that's actually like legit right there.
Bo Nix,
Because I think at this
25,
pace he passes Jaden
20,
Daniels. So I think
25
that
of
actually I
42.
think you got something going right there.
This 25 of 42, 273 yards, 2 tutties, no picks.
0 picks.
That's a good stat line right there. That's a good stat line.
that's
Week before was better. Week before that was similar.
25 of 42 ain't bad.
25, 42, 270, and two touchdowns with the
Shout
win.
out to my boy Sutton. He's balling. You know.
so no more bonus throwing picks. Like,
It's both.
that
No
I mean,
more
they did play the
bonus don't throw
Raiders.
pick.
You got to take into consideration the
Bo Nix
competition.
move sticks now.
Division
Division
matchup.
game against the Raiders. They also took the Chiefs to the
I'm,
wire, so you
I'm,
got to respect it. I'm not dismissing them. I'm just saying let's not jump
I'm
out the
saying
window because they
Hey,
beat
Jaden,
pause.
great
Come on,
teams.
come on.
Jaden,
Let's
Jaden just
get to
lost to
it.
Dallas.
Let's get to this
Although he
Harper.
tried to, it was a good second half. They still lost.
Yeah, Dallas got Micah Parsons.
Vegas got Crosby. Respect them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
For our
dirt.
next for our next
Send
game,
respect over there, dirt. Next
for
Yeah.
our
game.
next game, well, yeah, both teams is dirt. For our next game, we got the San Francisco 49ers
Terrible.
visiting the Green Bay Packers. We got the Packers winning that game 38-10. We got White as the only one choosing the Niners. Talk about it.
All right,
What
well, listen.
happened, gang? What happened, gang?
You guys already know if you tuning in, we picking this right before the game start. So prior to the game starting on Thursday, Purdy was playing. Everything was still a go. We were about to catch this W, and then everything went wrong on Friday. Bosa ruled out. Purdy ruled out. Ward wasn't coming back, and said we was just man's down. We started our third string quarterback, which a lot of the fans is trying to figure out still. So any of the faithful got any info, send it in.
Y'all
Cause
pulled the New York Giants. The Giants did the same thing.
yeah, we went to Brandon Allen, and it was a terrible game of football. And all the fans, a lot of people ain't even tune in though. A lot of the people I talked to, everybody found other things to do Sunday, so they was already going in with the shout out to my man Spaz. I had to hit him up because I had to let him know he was gonna get his W because I was gonna have to hit that. So
Did you get that? Did you get a pick against Love, or did Love have a clean game?
um, he had I don't think he had a pick, but we dropped like 2 or 3. But we had a bunch of rookies out there, so that happens. You know, we catch some
How
of
your
those.
how
I
your
know
man
I know he
played,
dropped at
Nero?
least like 2 picks. I remember, but it was a blowout. It wasn't like
Jordan Love, 13 of 23,
Alright.
163 yards, 2 tutties, no picks.
yeah. So he was game managing. They was running the ball. Defense ain't show up. Offense turned over the ball like 4 times, so it was just like we just kept giving it to them, and it was over. So
They got Jacobs from the Raiders, right? The
yeah, Josh Jacobs.
Packers. They got Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, he was the first back to get 100 yards on us in 56 weeks.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs he went crazy.
Terrible.
Word. For our
He had
next
a lot of
game,
injuries. That's all I'm gonna say. Niners had a lot of injuries that game.
Bad football.
we got the Arizona Cardinals visiting the Seattle Seahawks. We got the Seahawks winning that game 16-6. We got Nero and Cheese choosing the Cardinals. We got Justin and White taking the Seahawks. Talk about it.
Well,
Goddamn Gino.
saying I told you,
Gino at home is a good pick, but
I
I
told
just figured the
Just.
Cardinals was pretty hot, so that's
So
why I went that way. But that
Yeah, the
division is
Cardinals
kind
always
of
do that.
Just, you
kind of
still here?
shaky.
I think just
Can't
having
figure
some
it out.
technical difficulties.
You probably got to add him back in. But yeah, nah, I told you guys. I know my division is tight right now, pause, and I told you that was gonna happen. And everybody's 1 game out right now. We 1 game back, but it was one of them games that the Seahawks was gonna want it more than the Cardinals. That's it. Simple. I don't know how else to put it for you.
I don't know. I feel like the Cardinals can't have back to back good games. Maybe they have. It just feels like it. I don't know. I feel like every
Not gonna
time
have
they
it.
win
Not gonna have it
and
in
I
this division.
say all right, next week they look like they hot. They gonna ride that momentum pause. They
Hmm.
don't.
Yeah,
For our
Like I
next
said,
game,
don't quote me. It just feels like that. It feels like every time I pick them off a momentum base, they lose.
For
Yeah,
our
shout out to
next
Kyle
game,
Murray too. Pick six. Seahawks win the game.
we got the Philadelphia Eagles visiting the Los Angeles Rams. We got the Eagles winning that game 37-20. We got White and Justin taking the Eagles. We got Nero and Cheese taking the Rams. Talk about it.
I chose the home team, I believe. I didn't think that Eagle defense could hold up against that explosive Rams offense. But really, I should have just been thinking about Saquon, the MVP runner up.
They talking about Saquon for MVP. That's what I was gonna say. The
That's
buzz
what
of
I should have been
Saquon for
thinking about.
MVP,
Y'all
He's
come
from the
in every
300
Bronx.
week pumping the
all-purpose
Eagles. And
He's
yards.
from the Bronx. He's from the
I'm getting
Bronx.
confused. Y'all be pumping the Eagles every week. And this is
BX.
where
Who pumped
Tuck,
the Eagles every week? I don't
what
pump the
you be
Eagles every
saying?
week.
Watch your friends.
Watch your friends. Definitely watch them.
Yeah, so on the low you gotta watch because the only reason my friends picked the Rams is so that they could be more ahead of the Niners on the low without you guys knowing. But
I
that
just
plan
don't
ain't
like
work
the
out.
Eagles.
That plan ain't work out. Go Eagles. That's
I
it.
just don't. I don't
Fly,
like the
Eagles,
You want me
Eagles.
fly.
back? Go Niners, baby. Faithful.
I made this clear from the beginning of the season. Nothing's changed. I still don't like the Eagles. They're a good team. I
Really?
don't
But you
like them.
picked them, and you didn't pick them for what reason though? The Rams? Come on.
I thought the Rams. I thought Cooper Cup, Puka
You
Nakua
bugging
at
out. Y'all
home.
bugging.
I
You
thought
didn't
they could
think
Y'all,
so
win.
you didn't think
y'all was
AJ
bugging.
Brown, Saquon Barkley then?
Y'all was bugging.
Nah, I had more faith in the Rams at home.
Yeah, you
Nah,
I
that's
bugging.
felt.
You
crazy.
was bugging.
That's
I
crazy. I
felt
think
like they were evenly more. I felt
You,
like they were more
nah,
evenly
no
matched
way.
than they
I,
actually are. I guess I just felt like they were.
Yeah,
that
they
wasn't
not.
even it wasn't a close one. So.
Not even a close. I was about to say they doubled their score. Like,
Yeah, at full strength too. They wasn't even playing a third string quarterback. Like,
Yo,
you
Nero,
bugging.
help
You
me
bugging
out
out.
here. Come on, Nero, what's going on? Talk to me. Like,
I said it. We should have been thinking about Saquon the whole time.
You
But
feel
yeah,
me? The
Cooper
boy from
Cup,
the Bronx.
Kyron Williams,
Cooper
Puka
Cup still had
Nacua.
a pretty good game.
That
Cooper
looks
Cup
good
had
on
got me
paper.
like 20 points in fantasy. If you want to
That's how
talk
much. That's how
fantasy
much the
wise,
Rams had. 20, and they
yeah.
lost. The
And
Rams
listen,
had
they could
20, and they lost.
what say they lost because Saquon Barkley had back like or 270-yard touchdown plays in one game.
Saquon had 20.
It wasn't the offense's fault that they lost. The defense let Saquon Barkley get 300 all-purpose yards and score 2 or 3 touchdowns.
It's all good.
Saquon is a
Bad pick.
beast.
Bad pick.
yeah,
So
it
it's
was bad
horrible
pick. They
pick.
got doubled. What's the next game?
Bad pick. The next game and final game as our Monday night game, we got the Baltimore Ravens visiting the Los Angeles Chargers. We got the Ravens winning that game 30-23. We got White as the only one choosing the Chargers. Talk about it.
Lamar, Lamar's a beast.
MVP candidate.
Definitely going for the third.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. I think that game was like Derrick Henry. I didn't really see too much Lamar spectacularness
I don't think Derrick
that
Henry ain't
game.
getting the end zone. Derrick Henry had like 140
He had
yards,
some good
100 plus.
runs. It
Yeah,
was
no
just
Lamar,
touchdowns.
Justice
Justice
Hill
Hill took his
broke
touches.
off the run. Yeah, that's
Justice
all.
Hill, Lamar had a 10-yard rushing touchdown and two
Two
passing
tutty, yeah.
touchdowns.
16 to
Listen.
22, 177, two tutties, no picks,
If
one
you
rushing
watch
But
tutty.
if you watch the game,
Solid.
I'm pretty sure you would have noticed that my man Dobbins, as soon as he went out, things switched up. But if Dobbins
everything
was in,
changed.
I think the Chargers still would have won this game. So that's why I picked the Chargers. I ain't expect the injuries.
They definitely jumped out to a quick 10-0 lead.
That happens. It was a good game until Dobbins, went out.
Jumped out 10-zip, and then Baltimore started Baltimore. Lamar
Yeah,
started Lamar.
and and that'll do our Week 12 recap. We got Justin with 10 wins, 3 losses, and then we got Nero, Cheese, and White all with 8 wins and 5 losses.
That was a 3 upset game, like my man Steve said. 3 upset game week. So I feel like we was more like 11-2 on this week. That's what and in my heart of hearts, I'm feeling like 11-2.
I'm
Yeah.
not mad at that. I'm
You
not
feel
mad at
me?
that.
We'll
It is.
see y'all. We'll see y'all
It
for week
is.
13. Week 13 predictions.
Catch y'all with the
Hopefully ain't no
predictions.
upsets. Not like
Word.
that at least.
Not a three upset game week, yo.
Whoa.
I know any given Sunday what it is. So
That's a
Yeah,
fact,
but
though.
sheesh.
I'm looking forward to
Sheesh.
some upsets,
A
baby.
lot
Let's
of
go.
bad beats. Van Pelt's bad
Whoa.
beats.
All right, week 13 predictions. This is how we kicking it off. We got the
Whoa.
first
Welcome
week.
back.
Week
Welcome
13,
Back.
back. Happy
Happy
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving.
weekend,
Happy Turkey Day to all.
The
Turkey Day,
Three
Y'all
games, three
pause.
good
games,
Wow.
day of football.
three
Tomorrow.
games,
Wow.
three good games. We gon'
Eat turkey, eat macaroni, and eat queso. But yeah, let's
we
get these
gonna kick
picks.
off our first game with the Chicago Bears at 4-7,
The
visiting
What?
Bears.
the Detroit Lions
What
at
up,
10 and
though?
1. 12:30 game. We got the Lions at -9.5. Who you
That
got?
game is too good to be. Well, it's not too good. The Lions is too good to be the 12:30 game. I'm gonna say that.
yeah.
They should
They
Oh,
play
definitely
every
come.
Thanksgiving, and just
Yeah,
because they
so
play
they
every
shouldn't be.
Thanksgiving, go Lions. That's what I'm picking. How
Yeah,
you
I'm
feel?
picking
Detroit.
Detroit. I'm just tight they the 12:30 game because I'm gonna be in motion during the first half of that game. That's why. So and that's probably gonna be when I get to where I'm going. They probably gonna be up by 2 touchdowns already. That's why I'm a little upset. But yeah, Detroit, let's go. My bad.
I got the
Bringing my
Lions to
personal life
competitive
into the show.
Thanksgiving game. You know what I
That's
mean?
mad
I expect
unprofessional
the
of
Bears
me.
to play strong, come out strong. You know what I mean? It's Turkey Day, and they're gonna be
Yeah,
hungry.
nah, Caleb, division game on Thanksgiving. I wish the best for the young man. Like I really hope
Lion,
he come out and have a signature game.
nah, not happening. Lions across the board.
I picked the Lions, so I hope the Lions win, but I hope Caleb has a good game on Thanksgiving in front of the world.
For our
My man
next
Steve
game,
said never that.
for our next game, we got the New York Giants sitting at 2-9, visiting the Dallas Cowboys sitting at 4-7. That's our 4:30 game. And Dallas at -3.5. Who you got?
How about
How
them
about them
Cowboys?
How
Cowboys?
about them
Let's go,
Cowboys?
Jerry. That's what we gotta go with.
Your
It's
man, Young
Jerry.
Thanksgiving.
Jeezy, Drew Lock is playing though.
You gotta
Daryl.
go with America's T. Nah, y'all told me he was a buster, so he's just
Who
a
you got,
cusser.
White? You got
That's it.
Young Jeezy, Drew Lock, or the Cowboy America's team?
America's
I'm
team on
going.
Thanksgiving. That's the script.
Yeah, this game is like this game right here is just a pure toss up. You know? And we gotta support Jerry, and it's at home, and they got double the amount of wins. They should lose this game, but how about them Cowboys? They probably gonna win.
How about them
Cowboys
Cowboys?
got this easy, I think.
Dallas across the board.
Yeah, Dallas got this.
I was saying what I was saying is though they should lose it as far as they draft position and so but it's
They might think they still in it. The Cowboys, they that type of fans and fan base. I don't know if they mathematically eliminated.
how they go.
Yeah, I don't think they are. For our next game, we got the Miami Dolphins at 5-6, visiting the Green Bay Packers at 8-3. That's our night game at 8:20. And we got Green Bay at -3.5. Who you got?
It's Green Bay. It's nighttime.
I'm
It's
going with the Packers because
November.
of the weather. Like
It's gonna be under 60 degrees.
Mhm.
Give me Green Bay.
under 60,
Mm.
you gotta look at that
No,
weather report.
no. I just know the Dolphins under 60. I think it's 55 degrees, really. But anything under a comfortable
Listen, man.
thermostat temperature,
Wisconsin
Wisconsin in
on
November ain't it.
Thanksgiving,
That's all I'm
frozen
saying.
tundra.
Yeah, the tundra ain't comfortable. and that's why I'm picking the Packers.
That's supposed to be snow. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's over for
Yeah, no,
Tua.
it's gonna be bad.
Fish don't do well in the snow.
Take the under.
That's a convincing argument. I was gonna go Dolphins until I heard this shocking news about
Yeah,
winter
you forgot.
football.
You forgot.
And me being an AFC East guy, I know the Dolphins don't play well in the elements. I like that. That's a good inside information. I'm gonna switch my pick to the Packers. I believe in love once again this
You a
week.
lover, yo. Why you fronting?
I
This
had
is
to,
because of what I
I
said
had to
last week.
fish. I
This
had to
is because what I
fish.
said last week about how you love. So you went with this whole I wasn't gonna pick love, but now I'm gonna pick
I
love.
thought the
Yo,
Dolphins
I
was on a
see right
roll.
through
I
you. Yo,
see
I
two on a
see
roll. I think
right.
Tua
You
got something
my
to
brother.
prove.
Everybody else might not see it.
I'm
I
not. I'm
see
not mad
right
at you for
through
thinking
you,
that
B.
because
I
honestly,
thought Tua
trust
got
me,
something to prove. So
Yo,
if it
Just,
wasn't
I
for
see right through him, Just. That's it. Just
yo,
know I
honestly, if
know,
it wasn't
bro.
for the weather, I would have picked the Dolphins. So
Yeah.
I
For our
understand why he says that.
for our next game, our Friday game, we got the Las Vegas Raiders at 2-9 visiting the Kansas City Chiefs at 10-1. That game's at 3 p.m. We
is this
got
the
the
second year of Friday games?
Nah, this is the first year of African American Friday football. Shout
I
out
we
to
got a
my
got
man
question.
Nero for
we got
telling me that
I got a
name.
big decision in
we got
fantasy. So.
we got the Kansas City Chiefs at -13. Who
All
you got?
right,
Damn, this is the
No,
first
can you help
time.
me out with this real quick, bro? I'm trying to
Chiefs
figure
versus
out if
Raiders.
this is a game where the Chiefs get a blowout victory or if they just win by a field goal. Help me with this
I
one.
I think the Chiefs
This is
win,
gonna
but
be
they're
a
not
close
gonna
game.
not by 13. I don't think they'll.
Is it gonna be a
They
close
won.
game? Who's the quarterback? I heard Minshew is hurt for the season, right?
Yeah, they don't know
Yeah,
who. By the week, I don't know who the quarterback is. That's why I always pick against the Raiders. They
Aiden's
shake
back.
franchise.
Aiden is
But
back, but
I'm picking the
I need your
Chiefs
help for this.
regardless. I'm picking the Chiefs regardless, but I'm now we talking spread, and I don't think they're gonna beat them by 13.
So you saying by a field goal, no blowout?
Field goal, no blah. Yeah, I think they're gonna win.
What you think,
I
Nero?
just
What you think,
I
Jess?
just don't know.
Nah, I
I
know they're
got
gonna
Chiefs
win.
by a late score, touchdown, 3-7,
Touchdown.
three
Yeah.
to
Yeah, three
seven.
to
Come on.
seven. Maybe not a field goal, but maybe a touchdown. Just not 13.
All right, I'm gonna go with your recommendation then. Because my thing
Yeah.
is, I was gonna start Mahomes if there was a blowout, because I need him to like light it up.
Last week he did
Nah,
say
I'm gonna
he
have to
wants
stick
to
with Burrow
start.
this week. Burrow's
He
Burrow.
said Burrow. We're gonna get to that game, but Burrow's game is interesting.
Yeah,
And we got the Chiefs
Games is
across the
always
board.
interesting.
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
yeah,
but
Chiefs across the
Burrow's
board.
yeah,
always
it's the Chiefs
interesting.
across
I
the
like
board. I
that,
just wanted
Jess.
to know
Move,
by how much.
I like that,
move,
Jess. Burrow's games is always interesting. He's the new
move,
age Dan Marino. B. He puts up
Like,
numbers.
yeah.
moving on to our Sunday game. We got the Indianapolis Colts 5-7 visiting the New England Patriots 3-9. We got the Colts at -2.5. Who you got?
This is gonna be a good one. Drake
I,
May,
I,
Anthony Richardson. I believe Richardson might get the edge because his team is a little bit better. But watch out for Drake May. He looks good.
I'm picking the Colts,
So
but
you that's so
I'm
that's the Colts, Nero.
That's Colts. That's Colts for me.
yeah. I feel like Nero. I'm picking the Colts, but watch out. I think the Patriots could win this game easily at home. They at home, right? This is in New England.
Yes, it's in New England.
Yeah, I can see the Patriots winning this game at home, but I'm gonna still go with Indy.
Just White.
Jess, you got it.
Yeah, I'm
Yo,
gonna
why
take
you
the
can't?
Patriots, sad to
You
say.
ran down on me a
I don't
lot for
want them to
doing this
win, but
strategy that you doing right now, White, and you've been doing it for like 3 weeks now. But go ahead, just sorry to interrupt, B.
no, it's good. I'm just saying, I've been seeing a lot of signs that's been leaning towards the Patriots winning this week. That's all I could say. I'm up
Like I
here,
said, that's a good pick. I'm
You,
not mad at that
you
pick.
taking New England?
yeah,
It
for
might be
this
some
week.
bad weather out there too, right?
Nah, should be bad weather all up and
Nah,
down
it's
the
not.
East
Nah, it's not.
Coast.
It's not. It's
That's what I
just a
would
little
figure.
cold.
So
Little nippy,
Colts
little
is a
chilly.
dome team, right? So that might,
Yeah,
I mean, that might
Makes
play
sense.
into it.
but
So
Anthony
yeah,
Richardson
White,
is a
who you got?
beast running the ball. So
Yeah, I like Anthony Richardson being back, and whatever you was alluding to, like I was going with your same pick, so it doesn't matter. But I don't know.
yeah, but you've been trying to wait and let everybody pick last so you could pick last, and you ran down on me for
Doesn't
that
get
before.
speak as much, so I was just letting him go.
Uh,
Nah,
for our next game, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers at 8-3 visiting the Cincinnati Bengals 4-7. We got Cincinnati at -3. Who you got?
Got the Bengals.
I got the Bengals. This is what I was talking about getting to that game. Like the Bengals at home, under 500, playing against the first place team in the division. But Joe Burrow is beastie.
they finally win one.
I think so. I
Did they
think he's gonna
finally
put
win
up
one?
numbers. I think at home in the division game, I think he's gonna put up numbers and
I
they
want
win.
to go for the Bengals and just keep losing every week. I'm going for the
All right.
Bengals. Hopefully they could win this one. We'll see what
Jets.
happens.
Bro, don't let us down, bro. Like I feel like this is deja vu at this point, but we just
Jesus
gonna see what
facts.
happens.
Groundhog's Day.
I ain't gonna
Thing,
lie.
the one thing for sure, Burrow's gonna eat. So
I
He's
ain't
like,
gonna
gonna
Nah,
eat.
lie.
yeah,
That's
but
a
we
fact. It's
know
not
that.
gonna be on him.
I'm not.
It's,
I'm not gonna lie.
But we're betting on the wins right
I
now. I
don't
know
think.
he's gonna eat.
I don't think they're gonna win.
you don't
But
think they're gonna win?
no. But moving
I'm just at
the
home. I think they gotta win.
yeah,
Like
nah,
you
I don't
They
have
think.
to.
I don't think
they
Pittsburgh gonna
still in
win.
the
I don't
hunt.
think Pittsburgh gonna lose back-to-back division games like that.
Nah, but they still Cincinnati is still in the hunt, and
I understand that thinking as well, but the whole point is the Bengals just keep finding ways to lose, and eventually they got to win something.
oh yeah, I was gonna say
Or
they
they
gotta
could keep
turn.
finding ways to lose.
True. We'll
That's the
see.
more likely thing
We
you
definitely
think is
gonna
gonna
see.
happen.
We definitely gonna see though. For our next game, we got the Los Angeles Chargers 7, the Atlanta Falcons six
I
and
I,
got the
five.
I
Chargers.
got the
Jerry got
Chargers.
to finish. I got the
We got
Chargers.
the
I got the
Chargers at
Chargers.
-1.5. Who you got?
We all got it's looking like Chargers
Chargers.
across the
Bolts,
board.
bolts, bolts.
Bolts.
Go Bolts.
Shout out to the Hitman.
Hitman,
Hardball
baby.
in the
Let's got the
gang.
Bolts.
Hitman
Nah,
faithful here. Go
they gonna
bolts.
they gonna bounce back from that loss against Baltimore. That was a good game. And
No
yeah,
Dobbins is gonna be rough though.
it is. But Kirk Cousins is back to earth. Kirk Cousins is coming back to reality. 40 years old, repaired Achilles. It's not looking good for the two people that had that happen. So
I'm looking forward to both of them lighting it up, Herbert and Kirk Cousins.
nah,
Hmm.
if my bad, San Diego, if the Chargers defense could like apply any pressure, Kirk Cousins is looking like a statue back there, very similar to my man. Pause.
So who you got?
I got the Chargers.
Everyone got the Chargers.
I
We
think
got
it's
the
Chargers
Chargers
across the
Chargers.
across the
board.
board. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I picked one fast early so that
all right. For our next game,
so you can't
for our
talk.
next game, we got the Seattle Seahawks
I'm still gonna talk.
sitting at 6-5, visiting the New York Jets at 3-8. We got Seattle at -2. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. Why? Because I think Gino is gonna stick it to his old squad. He got something to
Gino
say.
gonna come back
Gino
like,
got
oh,
something to say.
flashbacks. Gino gonna have them flat. Oh, why you punch me in my face?
tap, tap his jaw again.
Now I would have
Stay in
picked
your place.
Gino. Everybody know I would have rolled, with my man's Gino. You feel me? But
Respect your jaw, Gino.
I'm gonna be real. It's windy in that
Gino,
stadium. That's number one.
respect your
Been
jaw,
in that
Gino.
stadium recently. It's a little windy. Jets. I know y'all not that
Yo,
bad, bro.
I
Y'all
never had
can't.
my jaw
Me.
broken. I never had my jaw broken. But if I did, I think going back to the place where it happened would be somewhat traumatizing. So that's somewhat. Gotta bring back some type of not good memories. That's all I'm gonna say, B. Respect your jaw, Gino.
Listen,
And
man,
Cole is
I'm
playing, right? Cole is playing, right?
check
I
in.
don't
I'm
know,
waiting to make
yo.
my
I
picks.
saw a
So,
lot of people picking up Allen in fantasy. I don't know if he hurt, if Brees Hall is hurt or
what I
something,
was
but
asking you, I don't know what's going on.
nothing came across my jet streamers on ESPN or nothing, so I can't call it.
Yeah, all right, I'm going with one of your tactics though. So like, I'm really, really rooting for y'all, and I'm trying to pick y'all, but I'm picking the Seahawks.
Nah, I feel you, jinx him. It's the whole jinxing tactic. I respect
That's
that.
what I'm trying to use because I need them to lose. So I'm just hoping y'all stay in
Nah,
my
nah.
division. Y'all playing my
Yeah, but
division. At least win one game.
yo, I don't think I need to say who I'm picking. Yo, Gino, I like you. I mean, you're not playing against us. Much success to you. This week,
Don't get swept by my division.
respect your jaw. Respect your jaw, Gino. That's all I'm saying. If my man Quincy Williams hit you the way he hit Kyler Murray, I seen you. You got a glass jaw. You not getting back up from a hit like that, gang. So I don't know who Seattle backup is, but just watch out. Glass jaw Gino might be out early.
Yo, Gino, you really him though, but just don't win this game, please.
Now I do like you a lot, Gino. Pause, but just this week, wild disrespect towards you. I mean, glass jaw.
For our next game, we got the Houston Texans
Hope y'all
at
win, please.
7-5, visiting the Jacksonville
Just by 50.
Jaguars at 2-9. We got Houston at -4. Who you got?
The Texans got to win this game. They got to come out.
Texans, yeah.
They do for a win. The defense is always they still playing good enough that I feel like the offense. Nico's back. He's balling. Expects him to
I'm
have
not
a
even a
game.
college football guy, but they got to win this in impressive fashion too. Like it don't mean nothing towards the records or nothing, but they should win this game by a lot, and they really should win this game by a lot. That's what I'm saying.
They should win by at least 7 to 10. That's good
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, not by 13, but by more than a touchdown. Yeah, I agree. A touchdown or better. Not no field goal at the end or
Why you
two
say college
points.
football? I'm confused.
Because college football, they took the how it looks. I mean, like an impressive win counts towards it. It's not just
Oh,
He's saying like
okay.
it's
NFL.
a
A
real
win is a
blowout,
win.
I
like
got it. I
40
got
or
you. I
30.
got you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like an
For our,
NFL,
I
a
got
good
the
chance to
Texans,
win is
yeah.
by like 10 or better. And college, you
yeah,
either win by like 30.
I
Texans
got you.
Yeah,
I
across
you
the
got
don't
you.
board.
got the Texans.
Texans across the board. I already know.
Talking about score differential.
For our next
Yeah.
game, we got the Arizona Cardinals 6-5, visiting the Minnesota Vikings at 9-2. We got the Vikings at -3.5. Who you got?
I'm going with the Vikings because the Cardinals let me down last week. Bums.
MVP.
Somebody pick against.
Bums.
MVP.
Someone pick
Nah,
against.
Sam the man.
Bums.
Sam Donald. I'm going with
And
Sam.
do I gotta go, Chuck? Can I let Just go? Just
Nah,
you good?
you go. Listen, man. Do you?
Just.
I'm gonna take the Vikings.
Damn,
Mhm.
man, pick the
I
Cardinals.
know. I
All
know.
right.
I know. I know. I
Yo,
know. I know.
we all taking Sam Darnold. Everybody's on board. Just don't let us down this week, Sam. Please, I need you to win. Cardinals is dirt. Smack them up. Drop 300, three tutties. Let's go Vikings, baby.
For our
Kyler
next
Murray's
game,
good. I think Minnesota's defense is good enough to hold them in check. And
I'm just
Sam
for our
hoping.
Darnold's
next
good enough.
All I
for
can
our
do is
Good
next
hope.
enough.
for our
Hope,
next
hope.
game, we got the Tennessee Titans at 3-8, visiting the Washington Commanders at 7-5. We got Washington at -5.5. Who you got?
Get back,
Let's do this
Jaden.
like last week. Commanders. Let's just go. I mean,
Get
you
back,
know the
Jaden.
rule.
Commanders, baby. We don't
We
mess with the
know the
Titans,
rule.
even if they sneak out a W here and
Yeah, they
there.
snuck out that one
Let's
Yeah,
last
go.
week.
I'm only gonna say
Jaden
one thing.
Daniels.
Washington is trending down. Tennessee's trending up.
True.
Oh, Washington.
Fight back,
Yes.
You
Jaden.
still going Washington though?
Yeah,
I
they
thought you
better
was
figure
about to
this
go.
out. They better though.
Nah,
Like
I thought you
can't
was
lose.
about to like shock the world with your
If they
pick.
lose
That's
this
why I
game,
was.
it'll be bad for the like.
I totally agree though. I totally agree with everything you just said
I'm
though.
just
Trending
hoping.
up,
That's the only
trending
reason I
down,
added
and
it.
Washington needs this
Cause yeah,
W.
we
I
can skip this game.
totally agree.
For
Yeah, nah.
for our next game, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at
Give
five
me the
and six,
Bucks.
visiting the Carolina Panthers at
Yep.
3-8.
Give
We
me the
got the
Bucks.
Tampa Bay Bucks at minus five and
Tampa,
a half.
Tampa.
Can y'all just let me do what I do, and then y'all can just go
Yeah,
ahead
nah, I
and
feel you, but
you feel
My bad,
me?
brother, man. You got it.
you got that.
Apologies.
That's a fact.
Apologies.
That's a fact.
Yeah, good,
My
good
man
football
Nero,
team versus
I
bad
didn't
football.
even know who the opponent was when Nero said Tampa. That's what was
I'm like,
crazy.
yo, I'm like,
He
oh
ain't even
man,
let the opponent
Let's
get
chalk
out
that
yet.
one up across the board. Move on.
that was
But
The
yeah,
one
crazy.
let's
I,
just
that's the
move
one
on.
lock I remember.
For our
Lock
next
that in for
game,
all of us.
we got the Los Angeles Rams at 5 and 6, visiting the New Orleans Saints at 4 and 7. We got the Rams at minus 2.5. Who you got?
I got the Saints by field goals.
Rams let us down last week. We picked them because of all the talent on offense and all that, but I'm picking them again this week. Puka, Cooper, Williams, Stratford. I think they got too much talent. Not gonna lose back to back games. Definitely not to the Saints. That's who they play, right? Yeah, it ain't
Your
them.
Saints,
boy
yeah.
Derek, though, you know your boy Derek coming to ball. That's all I can tell you.
Derek is
Derek
he's
Carr,
a serviceable
Kamara. I love
quarterback.
Kamara.
I
Kamara's a
like
beast.
Kamara. I really like
Kamara's such a
Kamara. That's a
beast.
fact.
I don't know
That's a
who I
fact.
want to go with. I actually think this is a pick'em game, and because I picked the Rams last week, I'm gonna switch it up and go with the Saints this week.
Oh, the Saints gonna
I
come
like that.
marching in.
I like that.
No, I don't think so, but I'm gonna just switch it up anyway.
Just gonna rock the ball with that pick. There you
Now
go.
Whatever.
I'm a second on that Saints pick though. I'm not
Uh
alone on
oh.
that pick.
Riding shotgun
Oh,
with pops.
Yeah,
Respect.
yeah, I like this. I like
that's
this. This
all
mix.
right.
Respect. I
That's
respect that
all
pick.
right.
For our
I got a couple throwaways in there. You know, my lead, my
You gotta
spread is
get. You got a
crazy.
couple game. You got your lead. Is that good? All right. Respect.
for
Toss
our
a few
next
Respect.
throw ups.
for our next game, we got the Philadelphia Eagles at 9 and 2, visiting the Baltimore Ravens at 8 and 4. We got Baltimore at -3. Who you got?
Is this the game of the week? I think this might be the game of the week.
Definitely the game of the
Sounds
week.
like it.
I
And
think it's
I'm
the
gonna
game of
go
the
with the
week.
Eagles just cause it's the game of the week. And I know y'all want me to pick first because I'm the guru and the insider.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm picking the
you
Ravens.
know, I'm going Eagles.
I'm going
And the
against you.
I
reason
know.
I'm going Eagles is solely because I've been picking against them all year and they've been impressing me. Shout out to Saquon Barkley. Kyle's been talking about his team all year. I got to give him a shout out. He tunes in. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Eagles this week. Hardest game
Two
of the
best.
season.
Two
I'm
best
going with the
running backs
Eagles.
in the league going head to head. Pause. This is old school Barry Sanders versus Emmitt Smith. I mean, like this is
Should
one of
be a
those
good
type
one.
of games.
You know my rule when it's even, which I think this is kind of even. I usually go AFC, but like I said,
Okay.
I've been picking against the Eagles all year. So let me see what they do this week. We
I think
go
y'all know my
Eagles.
pick already. Baltimore.
I love you, Lamar.
Mm,
Go score for me.
Baltimore at home. Know what I mean? I think it's just like Nero said. They two evenly matched teams. It's pretty evenly matched. I'm just gonna go with the home team. You got the two best running backs in the league. You got two similar quarterbacks. I give Lamar the edge. I give the Eagles the edge in the receiving core. And I think they both got good defenses that could be bad at times.
Who you
So
got, Judge?
Nah,
going
yeah,
Baltimore at home.
Huh?
I want to say Saquon, but I'm gonna have to let my son Derrick Henry and Lamar, you know what I mean, take this dub. So I'm gonna
Copy
lock in
that.
both of
At
them.
home, Derrick Henry might come out and go dummy on them
Yeah,
too, just to
that's
be
how
on
I'm thinking
some.
right now. That's how
I'm
I'm
the number
thinking.
one running back. Maybe
Yeah, like
just
I'm
what
gonna
his.
come out, I'm gonna
That's
show
King
out. I'm
Henry.
home.
Let's don't disrespect.
You know what
I
I
mean,
mean?
King Henry, B.
For
Should
our
be a
Shouldn't
next
good
be
game,
matchup.
possible.
for our next
Definitely gonna
game,
be a good game. Game of the week.
for our next game, Sunday night game, we
Hold
got
on,
the
Steve.
San.
Sorry to interrupt. My bad. Yo, Kosh, the Eagles is trash though. Just wanted to throw that in there. My bad, Steve. Sorry.
We got San Francisco 49ers 5-6 visiting the Buffalo Bills 9-2. We got Buffalo at -7. Who you got?
Before anybody says anything, I'm gonna just take it off. Go Bills.
This is a pick 'em.
Go
Fellas, get
Bills.
your. Let me hear your best reasons why I should pick
Watch
your
your
team. I know who
friends.
both of y'all picking.
Watch your
I know who
friends.
both of y'all are picking.
All
Let me
right.
hear why y'all picking them, and let me see if that could sway me. Cause
Let me
you
go
feel me?
first. Let me go first. Now, Chuck, you know what AFC East football is all about.
That's a great start.
You know what happens when wintertime comes. What do? We run the ball, we play hard defense, we bring the wood. What do you think
Pause.
we're gonna do to these Cali boys?
Pause. But I
There's
get it.
no pause in football.
Pause.
Y'all should
Nah,
know
nah.
that. There's no
When
pause
you
in
bring
football.
wood, it's pause.
When you bring the wood,
There's
you might
no
have to pause it though.
You gotta
there's no
pause.
pause in football, baby. I'm making a rule. There's no pause in football. Y'all ain't paused Takeo Spikes 25 years ago, and I'm not pausing myself now. We bring the wood. The Niners are going
Pause.
down. See, now I can't even finish explaining, but you just know to use this, and
Yo,
you'll be all
pause,
right,
yo.
my brother.
All right,
Shit.
valid. What you got? Pause, right? What you got?
Listen, man. Let's do or die. You already know. Every week from here on out, must win football. You know what I mean? We're gonna see who won it more. And if my man Brock Purdy plays, you already know what it is. Like, if we don't have Brock Purdy, like,
I just want to shout out one more thing.
it's gonna be
Don't
one of
forget
them.
who's number one in turnovers this year. Don't forget who's number one in turnovers. Don't forget, defensive backfield is looking good. Coaching is
Why?
outstanding.
Why is that? Is the coaching they getting
Coaching
coached up?
outstanding.
All right.
Josh
Cameron
Allen's gonna
Rat,
have a turnover. Speaking of turnovers,
Now
possibly.
I'm gonna keep it real. I was really on the fence up until this right now,
C
and
Mac,
my
C Mac is
man White,
gonna be. That's gonna be the
once he
difference.
said if Purdy plays, that dissuaded me right there. I gotta go Buffalo because I don't know if Purdy's as of this moment, as of the recording of this
It's a lot
show,
of ifs. It's a lot of
not
ifs.
knowing if Purdy is playing is too big of an issue for me to pick the Niners. So I'm gonna go with the Bills.
Is
That's
Christian
good. That's a
playing?
Uh,
good pick. That's a
Well,
good
I'm
pick
gonna
right
go
there.
out on a limb and say one more thing to persuade you.
It's a great pick.
Sean McDermott don't lose off the bye, and Matt
Sean
Milano might be
McDermott is
coming
a
back
fake
this
Andy
week.
Reid,
Yo,
and
Chuck,
Matt
good pick,
Milano's
Chuck.
back.
I just want to remind you about the one thing the Bills got to work on. It's not the secondary, it's stopping the run. So just remember that one.
What
Oh,
run?
for
all
What
right.
run?
C-Mac.
What
Christian is
run?
playing?
C-Mac is back.
You gotta be 250 pounds for us to not be able to stop the run.
for
Nah, yeah.
for our next game and final game Monday night, we got the Cleveland Browns at 3-8 visiting the Denver Broncos at 7-5. We got Denver at -5.5. Who you got?
The
Sean
Knicks.
Payton. Sean Payton by 10.
Denver, Cleveland, Denver, Cleveland. I was loving Jameis Winston a couple weeks ago and hating on Bo Nix. Now y'all talk about I got Bo Nix, Sean Payton, Broncos. Who
Now
y'all got,
you
bro? I
just
need to
you
know. Who
just
y'all got?
I had my man White picked Denver
I'm
already.
picking last this time.
I personally have Denver down on my paper, but I just let you gas me into picking Jameis Winston just because I'm picking him straight out of hopes of seeing another post game W Jameis Winston
Talk that
interview.
talk. Talk that talk.
Talk
James,
that talk.
James,
I just
James.
want to see
That
him
press
get the
conference was
W and
it?
have that press conference and talk that talk. So
Yo, Chuck,
I'm picking Cleveland. I
You said
had
you be
Denver.
watching the
Denver's
show
on
though, right?
wax.
Huh?
Yeah.
You be actually watching though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All the
So
way
then you
through.
would know that I've been pumping Sean Payton all year.
Nah,
Nah,
all year. Since
All
I
year though,
said
right?
Bo
Am I
Nix
right?
was
oh
a hump,
yeah.
you
Oh, nah,
you
I'm just wondering.
slowly pause. You slowly been convincing me because I said he was a hump. Dolphins scored 70 last year. Like, yeah, I was yeah.
Yeah.
You've
Denver
been their
got a top
biggest
five
supporter.
defense.
That's a fact.
I'm
Denver
gonna
has
go
a very
Bo
good defense.
Nix. Let's move sticks. Bo Nix, move sticks. Let's
But
do
I'm
it.
going Cleveland. I'm going Cleveland just because Nero gassed me and I want to see Cleveland. I want to see Jameis post game.
Potentially rookie of the year.
Just Daryl, who y'all got?
Not yet, Bo.
I'm going with the Broncos on this one, Steve.
Copy that.
Let's go, Cleveland. Let's go. Cleveland
Cleveland got
rocks.
they
Yo,
Cinderella
honestly though,
snow
Chuck,
game already.
it's not like
That
and even whenever bringing that up, like we was killing the Browns because Watson was so trash though. Like Famous came in there, and he's at least giving them some hope. So
No,
like you
we
got
was
hope.
definitely
You
we was
got a shot
talking
this year.
about.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
give
no,
him
their
a shot.
defense is good enough to keep him in the game, and Jameis is a 50 touchdown, 50 interception guy. So
With
you just gotta
Watson,
hope
with
that
Watson, I
he has
it was
like a
easy to
three
pick.
touchdown, no entos game, and not a zero touchdown, three entos game. That's Jameis Winston.
and that'll recap our week 13
That's Monday
prediction.
night.
Yo,
Though. That's a Monday night game.
That's
That's
Monday
I
Monday
want
night.
night,
everybody
baby.
to have
Denver,
a great
Cleveland.
holiday.
Yo,
Whatever
Yo,
you
enjoy
listen,
your
celebrate,
flex the
just have
food.
a
schedules
great
better, fellas.
weekend.
Flex them schedules. You should
Just
not have
know
Monday night games like that. You should have
Yeah,
your
Bills
they
you
should.
should have
Niners
put
in
the
the snow.
come
We're
on.
gonna be there live. The NFL
Yeah,
streets.
Baltimore, Philly should have been Monday night.
For
But yo, everybody, stay safe.
for
Stay
I
our
Black
mean,
total.
Friday
if you
football too.
Hold
Everybody
on
get your
for
shopping in, get your food in. God bless. God bless the
Black
for our,
Stay
Friday.
for
God
our
sports.
bless our
total
Oh, hold
troops.
on. Records.
God
Let's
bless
get
our
our records. Let's
families.
get our
Stay
for
records.
sports.
our total records finishing up. We got Nero in first still with 114 wins and 65 losses. Then we got Justin with 112 wins, 67
Dad, I'm
losses.
too behind.
Ooh.
Then we got Cheese.
That's what
Right
happens when
there.
you listen. I told you, you gotta listen to your pops.
We got Cheese, 106 wins, 73 losses. And then we got
A
White,
back.
Ooh.
A
100
back.
and 101, excuse me, 101 wins and 78 losses.
101 Dalmatians.
101.
You good, bro.
101.
At least we all in the hundreds.
But
Let's
yeah, I'm
do it.
only A back. I'm on your heels.
That ain't bad.
That's
If I have a
I'm on
terrible
your
week,
heels.
I just need a terrible week and y'all back in it.
Nah, I'm gonna have this
Well, y'all can't
undefeated
pick
week
the
coming
y'all can't
soon.
keep copying my picks if y'all want to get back in it.
Nah, I'm
Y'all
gonna have
gotta
this
take some
undefeated
risks.
week.
Y'all gotta take some
Undefeated week.
risks if y'all want to get
You
back
see, I
in.
just picked Cleveland. How you think? What you think, Cleveland?
Well,
I'm
you went
7 back off the strength of that, right there.
Respect,
Boom.
respect,
You know what I mean?
respect,
Boom. 7.
respect.
But yo,
The
everybody,
fans,
if you drink, drink responsibly, and if you drink, don't drive. Have
Never.
fun, eat,
enjoy the
enjoy your
holidays.
family, enjoy the
Enjoy your days
holidays.
off if you
Don't
We
got
forget
see
the
days
y'all
true
off.
next
meaning of
episode.
this. The true
Yo,
meaning of the
Steve,
holiday,
Sweet.
y'all.
respect that. Enjoy your day off.
Stay
Stay
hood.
sports, we out, y'all.
Straight
Later.
sports. Salute.
Peace.